How do you write a college application? That's the topic I'm addressing today in The Right Question. I'm Daphne Gray Grant, the publication coach. I have a question from Jenny Knoll, a student based in Boston, Massachusetts. Here's what she's asked by email. I'm currently writing statement essays for my college application. I was wondering if you could give me advice on how to start. I've struggled with creating a thesis statement and I want to learn how to create an outline. Also, how can I check for grammar and sentence structure in each essay? Okay, Jenny, I count about 4 questions in your email and I'll try to tackle them one at a time. Question 1, how to start your essay. First, understand that writing a college application is a stressful job. The stakes are so high. To get the best possible result, you want to be as creative as possible. I've always found that creativity is best inspired by mind mapping. If you've never used mind mapping before, it's a really easy process to learn, and I've written many blog posts and done many videos on the subject. The link to all of that material is in the show notes below. Be sure to check it out and then use mind mapping to help. Question 2, how to create a thesis statement or how to describe what your paper is about. Remember that an essay must be about more than a subject. It needs to offer a way to understand your subject, and it should be a statement that others might dispute. Mind mapping should help you identify your thesis statement, but understand that one mind map probably won't be enough. You may need to do half a dozen of them, perhaps even more, before you settle on your thesis statement. So here's another tip. Before mind mapping, be sure to spend some time thinking. And here's the big secret. Do it away from your desk. Desks are actually one of the worst places in the world to think. Our brains operate better when we're doing something else, particularly walking. So take your ideas for a walk before you start trying to write. In the show notes below, I provide a link to my blog post on walking. Question 3, how to build an outline. I'm going to tell you something that might blow your mind. Don't outline until after you've finished writing. Outlining is a useful part of the editing process, but it's not a useful part of writing. For more of my thoughts on outlining, check out the link in the show notes below. Question 4, how to check for grammar and sentence structure. Here, I suggest you use software to help yourself. The program I recommend is called ProWritingAid. I'm not a reseller, so I won't make any money if you decide to buy it. But you can also use it for free if you're willing to write 500 words at a time. You can find a link to my analysis of ProWritingAid in the show notes below. Finally, let me wrap up with the words of cartoonist Scott Adams, creator of the Dilbert cartoon. There are very few personal problems that cannot be solved through a suitable application of high explosives. Joking! I'm making a joke, Jenny, because if you take your challenge too seriously, it's going to make the application so much more stressful. It's true, you don't have total control of your college application. But no one else does, not even your competitors. Recognizing this reality and letting go just a little will actually help you do a better job. Viewers, if you have any writing-related questions, I'd be happy to do a video on them. Just send me a quick email, daphne@publicationcoach.com, or put a note in the comments section of this YouTube channel. And if you'd like to learn more about how to make your writing a happier, more rewarding process, check out my latest book, Your Happy First Draft. It's not available on Amazon or in bookstores. The only place you can get it is my website, link below and in the show notes.